everyone. I was originally going to film this video in my office because you can see my bookshelves, but it's still kind of a work in progress. I recently got new bookshelves and everything, so it's just kind of a mess. But I wanted to talk about my TBR for January. I know we're like already a little ways in, but yeah, I want to show you what I have read so far and what I plan to read. Hopefully I can get through all of it, but we'll see. If I don't, that's okay. First off, I did start this like on Christmas Eve, but I didn't really actually like make a dent in it until this year. And then I read it within a week, more like 4 days. But anyway, Quicksilver by Callie Hart. It's so fucking good. Hold on one second. My dog had to go out, but I was thinking about how much I love fourth grade, and like it's kind of hard for me to get into a new series that I know is like it only 1 or 2 books are out, but there's a couple of series that I'm like, okay, these are really good, I'm gonna stick with them. But I've heard so much about Quicksilver, and I was like, I guess like I just gotta go for it, I just gotta read it. My list, this is at the top now. This is at the top. It's so good. I would honestly read it again right now, even though I just finished it a couple of days ago. So good. Highly recommend. Please read it. I think it's being made into a movie by Netflix, which I feel like it should be a show, not a movie, but that's just me personally, but whatever. Book 2 comes out in the fall, I believe. I don't know that there's a date, but there might be. I didn't look. So yeah, that's the first one. Then I have a couple of books that I am partway through, and by partway I mean at least 50%, if not more, that I started last year, and then I was like, I don't want to read this right now, whatever. So that is 8 Perfect Hours, and it's good. There's no reason that I stopped other than I'm just annoying, and I've been really weird about reading lately. It's really cute, like a really cute, cozy winter read. It's a romance. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It's really good. I highly recommend if you want something quick and easy. If you're not like me and you have mental blocks with reading, sometimes you could probably read this in a day or 2. The second book, I'm really ashamed of myself for this, okay, y'all? I pride myself on the fact that I love Ali Hazelwood. I buy all of her books when they come out, and I get the Illumicrate editions of all of her books. Yet there are 2 of her books that I did that with. I have the regular edition and then a special edition that I have not fucking finished, and this being one of them. The other one is Bride, and I don't know why I have a weird mental block with that, and I plan on reading that this year, but probably not this month. But I'm 50% through this. Amazing, as is all of her work. She has another book coming out soon that I've also pre-ordered, don't worry. But this is Not in Love. It's just a cute book. Like, I love me a cute, cozy romance, you know what I mean? And I love Ellie Hazelwood, so yeah. I'm also right now listening to Elliot Page's book called Page Boy, I believe. I'm like 75% through it. Really good, really interesting to hear about his life. I don't love reading autobiographies or memoirs like a lot, but there's a couple of people that I'm like, I gotta do this because I love them. Elliot Page being one of them. I think I listened to Selma Blair's book last year. I feel like I listened to somebody else's last year as well, but I can't remember. I'd have to look. But it's rare that I listen to something that is not a romance or a fantasy. So if I read it and I'm liking it, then you know it's good. Next, what I'm currently reading, I think I'm only 42 pages in. Also, sorry if I sound like I'm out of breath. It's because I am. I'm having very bad chest pains recently, and I don't know why. But this is Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. I don't have the cover on it because I can't read with the cover on. It drives me nuts. And I know I'm not the only one. So I'm at least gonna finish book 1. I have both books. So far, I love it. Amazing. And now the next 3 books I do not have with me. I do own physical copies of the first 2. Obviously, the 3rd one hasn't come out yet, but I do plan on rereading Fourth Wing and Iron Flame before Onyx Storm comes out. We'll see if I actually do that. I actually plan on listening to the first 2 books because I read them the first time around and I heard that the graphic audiobooks are really fucking good. And so I kind of want to do that and like kind of refresh my brain before the new book comes out. And then obviously I want to read the new book when it comes out because I have 2, I'm insane, okay? And I know I'm not the only one that did this, but I pre-ordered, this is what I had to do with Iron Flame as well. I had to pre-order the book from 2 separate places to ensure that I get a copy on release day. And I will say, if you are the type, there's a hair in my book, I'm sorry, it's driving me nuts. If you're the type that likes, what was I gonna say? Hold on. I'm gonna say, if you're the type that pre-orders books and you don't know where to get it from, or you're always pre-ordering and then they don't get to you until like a week later, I hate to say it, but Amazon is the best place if you want to get your book day of and you don't want to leave your house. Target is terrible with pre-orders. In my experience, I've either gotten them way late, they're on back order somehow, even though I order it like on the day that pre-orders go up for sale, or I will get them completely damaged. One time I had a book I pre-ordered that the pages, there was nothing printed on half of them. So that was cute. I know that's not necessarily Target's issue, but it's like whoever printed it, but still, I have not had great luck with Target, so I don't pre-order from them. But I pre-ordered from Amazon and I pre-ordered from Barnes & Noble, but then I saw these other special editions, so I ordered from, what is it called? Thrift Books? Is that what it's called? I could be wrong there. I pre-ordered one from there. I canceled my Barnes & Noble pre-order, and then I also plan to go day of and get the Target edition because I need it. I don't need it, but I want it. So that'll be 3 copies of the book, which is not bad, okay? It could be worse, and you know, whatever. But those are the other 3 books that I plan to read. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books. That's pretty good. I don't know, that's pretty good. I don't know that I'll get through all of them. I definitely am going to try to finish at least 2 of the books that I am currently reading, which is probably going to be one of these and then Elliot Page's book, because I'm almost done with his book and it's good. So I'm at least going to finish 2 this weekend, and then I will have time to sit and read the other one, and then this one. I think my issue with reading this right now is that I want to sit on my chair in my office, but when my husband isn't home, it's hard for me to sit on my chair because the dogs are kind of a little crazy. But when he's here this weekend, I can sit on my chair with my cat. I can read, which is what I did with Quicksilver, and I can fully enjoy it and immerse myself into the book. Odds are I will finish this book and want to read the second one, which we'll see. Because I obviously do want to read the second one, but I really want to reread Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, or I guess listen to Fourth Wing and Iron Flame before Onyx Storm comes out, and we're like looking at less than a week and a half until that happens. So I want to be able to get it all done. I know it's like possible, but we'll see. Just because reading has been very weird for me lately. But yeah, those are all the books that I plan on reading in January. I might not finish some of them. I might read some other books if I still have time and I want to. I have some graphic novels and some other books that are like shorter, like novellas and stuff that I have on my TBR that I might sneak in there if I have the time and the mental capacity to do that. But yeah, let me know what you guys plan on reading this month. I will try to stick with doing this every month. I know it's a little late in the month to be doing this for January, but that's okay. Better late than never. And yeah, make sure you guys subscribe. I'm not great with posting on my Bookstagram, but I want to try to get better, and I say that every year. You know, if you want to follow me for any other lifestyle things, I do post on my regular Instagram quite regularly. At least on my stories, I post quite a bit. Just random stuff. I would say follow my TikTok, but I don't know that that's going to be a thing anymore, but you are welcome to for the time being. I also do have a Lemon8, and I don't post on any other social media really, to be honest. Or Goodreads. I do post on Goodreads when I read. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed and are excited I'm excited to hear about what you guys are reading, honestly. I say I'm always looking for recommendations, but my TBR is longer than the list of books that I've read in my entire life. So let's not give me too many ideas, because then I'll just get overwhelmed, which I already am. But if there's a book that's really good, as good as Quicksilver, let a bitch know, because I need to know. Okay, thank you. Bye.